If you are thinking that you can only get cheesecake from a coffee shop and you're a cheesecake junkie and dying for your next slice of cheesecake, I'm going to show you how to make the easiest ever orange cheesecake. To make this very easy orange cheesecake, you are going to need a greased springform pan, obviously a bowl to put stuff in, and you are going to do it in two different stages. So the first stage is going to be you're going to make the crust, and the crust has half a cup of butter. It has 2 tablespoons of, should be castor sugar, but I don't have any, so I'm just using normal sugar. It's going to have 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 1 egg, 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, half a teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon vanilla. And you are going to put that all into the bowl and mix it all together. So put all your dry ingredients into the bowl first, and then just mix it around a little bit so that it all comes together. Make like a little well in the middle. And now you're going to add in all your wet ingredients. And I do cheat a little. I melt the margarine or butter in the microwave because it just makes it all easier. So I will mix that in, and then I'm going to add in the oil and the vanilla essence and the egg. I've mixed in the margarine, the 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and the vanilla, and now I'm adding in the egg. So you will have created quite a wet dough. Now you are going to put this dough into that lined pan. Then you're going to use your hand to press it down to make like a pie crust, so that it's, press it down at the bottom, and then you're going to press it around the sides as well. So this is how you are going to want it to look. The next step is going to be to prick the whole thing like this with a fork. Go around. Stab it with a fork. Imagine your worst enemy lying there. Stab, 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 and then you do the, definitely do the corner, not the corners, there's no corner in a round circle, but the edges over here where it's a bit thicker, and then up here on the sides as well. Okay, so I've stabbed it, imagined my worst enemy, and now I'm ready to make the filling. You can just use the same bowl that you made the crust in. You don't even need to rinse it out. And you're going to put in 1 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of cake flour. And then you're also going to put in just a pinch of salt. And then you are going to add in, it should be 250 gram packs of cream cheese, but these packs I've got at 200 grams, so I'm going to do 2.5 of these packs that I'm going to put in here, and 1 cup of cream, and then the rind and juice from that orange. The eggs I am going to put in at the very end, and I'm going to make sure that I beat really well between each egg. I am going to use my little hand stick blender mixer thingy, because you want it to be really well mixed together. Here's the cream cheese, and I am going to pour pour in the cream that I've got. And now I am going to mix it all together. Now I put this like little lid on before I mix it doesn't fly everywhere. Make sure you've preheated your oven to 160 degrees Celsius, and I've now added in the orange rind and the juice from the orange, and I'm going to mix that now. Okay, I need to put that lid on again. Once you bring it under control, it stops splashing everywhere. Now I'm going to start adding the eggs in one by one, and I am going to mix very, very well after each egg. So I've added in all 4 eggs, beating well after each, and now I'm just going to give it a final whirl. And there it is, done. Now I am going to pour this mixture into this baking pan. And then it's going to go into the oven, which is at 160 degrees Celsius for 45 minutes. All poured in, ready for the oven. Here you go, ready for 45 minutes of baking. And there you have your cheesecake. I'm going to let it cool down before I take it out of the springform pan. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you could like and comment below, and if you could please help an old lady out and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. And I'll see you on my next adventure, which will probably be a cooking one.